The question of the day is, should you buy the current Polo R-Line or go to the second-hand car market and get yourself this 2018 VW Polo R-Line and save yourself some cash? To get a new VW Polo R-Line that is fully spec'd, you'll have to spend more than 500,000, and that's a lot of money for a small hatchback. At this price, buying a Polo GTI would be even a sensible move. What if I told you that you don't have to spend 500,000 for a Polo? What you're looking at is a 2018 VW Polo R-Line. And if I didn't tell you this is a 2018 model, you wouldn't have known. It still looks fresh, it drives like a Polo, and I personally think this is the best VW Polo ever made. Period. Don't just hear it from me. When you are done with this video, head over to my Polo Life review and decide for yourself. A link will be at the end of this video. There's something unique about the design of this Polo R-Line. Even if VW didn't facelift this car, we wouldn't have complained. It has striking lines on the bonnet and the side, giving it a unique shape that separates it from its competitors, your Hyundai i20s and stuff. In front, it has LED headlamps, LED daytime running lights, and front fog lamps at the bottom. You have the old R-Line badge here, which is also present on the side of the car as well. The car is standing on these cool 17-inch alloy wheels, which looks amazing. And we have to applaud VW for making the best alloy wheels out there. Their designs are timeless. The back features nicely designed LED combination tail lamps with rear fog lamps. And they don't occupy the majority of this rear end, like in the newer Polos. The way it's going, I'm 100% sure the next Polo model will have a taillight bar that will run across the tailgate. The new T-Cross has it, the Tego has it, and the new Tiguan has it as well. It only makes sense to add it to a Polo, the T-Roc, and the Golf. And it will also look good on the Polo Vivo, ne? What do you think? Anyways, let's get back to this review. The Polo nameplate is on the side of this rear, while in the newer Polos, you'll find it underneath the VW logo. At the bottom of this car, you get these chrome wrap fake exhaust pipes. Here's a 360-degree view of this Polo R-Line. And if you haven't agreed that this is the best Polo ever made, then you'll never agree again. This is the interior, and it has all that you need in a car. This is your leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel with your control buttons, and it's height adjustable. You get this instrument cluster with old-fashioned analog dials. The middle one is digital. This infotainment screen, which I'm sure by now you are familiar with it. It supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and it still attracts a lot of fingerprints, so don't forget a cloud. Your climate control has these real knobs, not this touchy stuff you get now. You get 2 USB ports, a gear knob, a 12-volt socket, a manual handbrake, 2 cup holders, and an armrest. You have this glove box, a sunglass holder, and you get this sunroof with a sunshade. Very lovely. The back seats are also lovely. You get enough knee room and leg room. Headroom is good as well. There are no rear air vents, but you do get 2 USB ports for back passengers. The floor is not flat. There is no armrest, but you do get ISOFIX anchor point for your child seat. And these storage pockets behind both front seats. I'm quite happy with this back seat. Let's now go check out the boot space of this car. It's still the same as in the newer Polos, with 351 liters of boot space. And underneath your fourth floor, you get this spare wheel. This car is powered by a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine that will give you 70 kilowatts and 175 Newton meters of torque. It is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox, which is very lovely to drive. The ride quality is very comfortable, very relaxed, and do not expect this car to react when you put your foot down. It will take some time to respond, but when it starts moving, it does move. The engine is not going to blow you away, and it's not built to do that. This car is for your middle-class individuals who enjoy a quiet life, a soft life. If you want speed, there's a GTI for you. This car has done 81,000 kilometers, and the only problem this car has had is related to the clutch, and this is a driver problem, not a car problem. Other than this, everything is running smoothly. I went to a used car market and I found this similar Spec 2019 Polo TSI Comfort Line with an R-Line body package, and it has 87,106 kilometers on the clock, and it's going for around 279,989 rands. This is how a car should depreciate. Here's another 2019 Polo TSI Comfort Line R-Line, but this one is done 128,000 kilometers and is going for around 279,900 rands. This 2019 Polo TSI Comfort Line R-Line has done 103,000 kilometers and is going for around 249,999 rands. The only problem with this one is that it doesn't come with a full service history. So basically, to get a similar spec Polo R-Line, be prepared to spend around 280,000 rands. And be aware that when you buy this car at 80,000 kilometers, its service plan would have been exhausted. So you'll have to add it or pay from your own pocket. Now, how much would it cost us to finance a 280,000 rands car? Over 72 months and an interest rate of 11.50% with no balloon or deposit. We can expect to pay around 5,493 rands per month. Add 1,800 for insurance and 2,000 rands for petrol. We can expect to pay around 9,293 rands as our monthly cost of ownership. Compared to a new R-Line, you are looking at a monthly cost of ownership of around 15,000 rands per month. I think the extra 5,000 for a new R-Line is really not worth it. This old R-Line is a good car. The design is still relevant, and I think in the next 5 years, it will still be relevant. That is how good VW designers are. I believe you can still push the car to well above 200,000 kilometers, but just be prepared for minor issues here and there. There are a few brands I can trust at 80,000 kilometers, and VW is one of them. I'm sure you have seen a number of VW cars that are older than 10 years, and they're still running smoothly. That is a sign of a good brand. This is the job Chinese cars are still left with. Will the rotating screens and electric seats still be working in 10 years? If they prove this to customers, there won't be any excuse to not buy a Chery or Haval in the next decade or so. Now tell me, what do you think? Would you buy this Polo R-Line, or would you buy a new one which will cost you 500,000 rands? Let's have a conversation in the comment section below. If you have watched and enjoyed this video, I think it would be sensible to press the like button so that YouTube can show it to more people and Cars24 can grow as a car reviewing platform. If you like car related content, you won't regret subscribing to Cars24. Supporting is caring. You can check out this Polo Life review. I really enjoyed that car. We'll meet again on our next video. Until next time. Peace.